Detlef Rustad, a zoology student, went to the Bouvet Island and is taking pictures of some bloodless fish he found.
They looked like other fish in most respects. They had big eyes, large pectoral and tail fins, and a long protruding jaw full of teeth. But they were utterly pale, almost transparent. That's what made them special.
Johan Ruud, a fellow student of Ditlev Rustad, traveled to the Antarctic 2 years later on the factory whaling ship Vikingen. He thought the crew was pulling his leg when one man said to him,
Hey Rude, my crew and I found this bloodless fish a while ago. Do you know anything about that?
Oh, really? I haven't heard of that before. Could you get me some samples?
Well, sure.
I don't think you'll be able to find anything. All the textbooks say that all vertebrates possess red cells in their blood that are hemoglobin.
Hey, my buddies and I weren't able to find any of that fish I was talking about, so just never mind what it said.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yep. I need you to be able to find it. They don't exist.
Ruud returned to Norway the following year and mentioned the tale to Rustad. Much to his surprise, Rustad told Ruud,
Actually, Rude, I don't think that your crew members were pulling your leg. In fact, I have pictures of these bloodless fish from Bouvet Island. Would you like to see them?
Yeah.
Ruud heard nothing more about the bloodless fish for 20 years. Then, another Norwegian biologist returned from an Antarctic expedition with white-blooded fish from a different location. After studying these fish, Ruud made a startling discovery.
The hemoglobin gene for these fish is eroding. Microbiologist Tom Brock and his student Hudson Freeze were prowling around the geysers and hot springs of Yellowstone National Park one day late in the summer of 1966. They collected samples of microbes from Mushroom Spring.
Perfect. It's exactly 163 degrees Fahrenheit.
Why perfect?
Because that's the upper temperature limit for life. Let's collect microbes.
Alright.
Hey, trash can, look at this newt. I can eat it. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
It was a fatal mistake to eat that newt. The newt skin is covered with a deadly toxin called TTX. There is only one animal which is resistant to the TTX of the newt, and that is the common garter snake. The garter snake and the newt are locked in an evolutionary arms race, in which selection favors increasingly venomous newts and resistant snakes.
Trofim Denisovich Lysenko, a peasant with a meager education, rose to become a deputy of the USSR Supreme Soviet, a full member of 3 scientific academies, and director of the Genetics Institute of the USSR Academy of Sciences. He received the Stalin Prize 3 times, was named a Hero of Socialist Labor, and was awarded the Order of Lenin, the country's highest honor, 8 times. For more than 25 years, Trofim Denisovich Lysenko reigned over Soviet biology, agriculture, and medicine, and he destroyed it, as seen in this dialogue between Earnhardt and Lysenko.
All this DNA. Everybody talks about it, but no one has ever seen it.
But Dr. Lysenko, I could show you a preparation of DNA. It is well known by chemists.
Show me.
Look here, that's the DNA.
You're speaking nonsense. DNA is an acid. Acid is a liquid. That's a powder. That's not DNA.